let us learn about editing objects. Selecting objects. To edit an object, first select it, otherwise the command will not be applied. Click on the selection tool. Click and drag the selection box around the object and release the mouse button. Or double-click on the object to select both stroke and fill. Transforming the shape. Using the free transform tool, we can scale, rotate, compress, stretch or skew lines and shapes. To compress the drawing, follow these steps. Draw a hexagon using the polystar tool. Select the free transform tool in the tools panel. Double-click on the hexagon on the stage to select both stroke and fill. A bounding box appears around the object. Drag the handle on the top center of the box down to shrink the hexagon. To scale an object, follow these steps. Select the free transform tool from the tools panel and double-click on the object. To scale the object in both the horizontal or vertical direction, drag one of its corner handles. To scale the object horizontally, drag the horizontal center handle. Likewise, to scale the object vertically, drag the vertical center handle. Click outside the object to end the transformation. Students, let me quickly tell you that the shortcut key to use free transform tool is Q. Rotating an object. Follow the given steps to rotate or skew the object. Select the object. Select the modify, then go to transform and then go to rotate and skew. Or hover the mouse on one of the corner handles of the object. The pointer changes to rotation handle. Drag the corner handle to rotate the object. An outline of the object appears as you rotate. Release the mouse button and observe the rotated object. To end the transformation, click outside the selected object. Skewing an object. Skewing an object means slanting the object by a specific angle along one or both the axes. You can skew an object by dragging or by entering a value in the transformed panel. Select the object using free transform tool. Choose the windows, then go to transform option. Click the skew radio button and enter values for skew horizontal and skew vertical angles. Or hover the mouse on the center handle, the pointer changes to skew handle. Drag the center handle to skew the object. Release the mouse button. To end transformation, click outside the selected object. Flipping an object. Draw a fish using the drawing tools and fill color in it using the paint bucket tool. Select the fish using the selection tool. Select the modify, then go to transform option. Then choose either flip vertical or flip horizontal and observe the change in the object. Copying an object. Select the object that you want to copy by using the selection tool. Select the edit, then go to copy option. Click on the blank area on the stage. Select the paste in center option from the edit menu. You will get a duplicate copy of the object at the center of the stage. Moving an object. Select the object that you want to move by using the selection tool. Place the pointer inside the object. A four-headed arrow sign appears next to the arrow. Click and drag the object to a new position. Release the mouse and you will see that the object has moved to a new location. Now let us talk about importing graphics. Select the file, then go to Import and then go to Import to Stage. The Import dialog box appears. Browse and select the file that you want to import and click on Open. The picture will be placed on the stage. Students note, To import a file into the library, select File, then go to Import, and then go to Import to Library. Drag the library item on the stage to use it in your ANIMATE document. The shortcut key to import a picture to ANIMATE is Ctrl+R. Students, let's talk about the animation in ANIMATE. Animation involves a series of still images, usually painted or sketched, displayed in rapid sequence. This transition from one image to another is so quick that it appears to show movement. Animation in ANIMATE is created by changing the contents of successive frames. We can make an object move across the stage, increase or decrease its size, fade in or fade out, change color or shape using an animation. There are two methods for creating an animation in ANIMATE. Frame-by-frame animation. In frame-by-frame animation, we create an image in every frame. TWEENT animation. In the TWEENT animation, we create the starting and ending keyframes to animate the object. ANIMATE itself creates the motion effects in between the frames. Students, let me tell you more. It is not always required to draw an object on the stage and then create an animation in ANIMATE. You can also create animations from the external images and bitmaps. Students, we will discuss about tint tweening. Tint tweening is used to change the color of an object. Tint effects work only on symbols and cannot be added to the objects that are drawn directly on the canvas of the movie. Select the Text tool in the Tools panel. Select Text, then go to Font, then go to Homeward Bound to set the font type. Choose Text, then go to Size, and then go to 48 from the menu to set the big font size. Select Text Style, Fox Bold to make the text bold, or you can make changes in the formatting of text in Properties panel as shown in figure. Now type the text SKIPS in the work area. Click on the Selection tool and select the text. Now click on the Modify, then go to Convert to Symbol. Type the name text for the symbol in the Name text box in the Convert to Symbol dialog box. Select the graphic option from the Type drop-down list and click OK. Graphic symbol automatically gets saved in the library. Select the frame 30 in the timeline and press F5 to insert a frame. Insert a keyframe in frame 10, frame 20 and frame 30. To add tint effect, select frame 1 and click on the type text. In the Properties Inspector, select Tint from the drop-down list of the Style option under the Color Effects section. Move the tint slider towards right to make it 100%. Set the colors to red equals to 255, green equals to 0, blue equals to 0, RGB colors. Similarly, add tint tweening to frame 10 and set the colors R equals to 0, G equals to 255 and B equals to 0. Add tint tweening to frame 20 and set the colors R equals to 0, G equals to 0, B equals to 255. Add tint tweening to frame 30 and set the colors R equals to 255, G equals to 0, B equals to 0. Right-click on the timeline at any place between frame 1 and frame 10 and select the Create Classic Tween option from the drop-down menu. Similarly, right-click on the timeline at any place between frame 10 and frame 20 and between frame 20 and frame 30 and choose the Create Classic Tween from the drop-down menu. Click on the control, then go to Test Movie, then go to In Animate and view the tint tweening effect on the text. Okay students, let me explain you how to create a simple text shape tween. With text shape tweening, you can convert one shape of text into another shape in order to create an animation. In shape tweening, you cannot convert an object into a symbol. Let us try. Select the Text tool and choose Text, then Size, then 48 from the main menu and select Text. then Style, then Bold to make the text thick. You can also select the font, size and style from the Properties panel under the Character section. Click on the color in the Properties panel. The color palette will be displayed. Select any color of your choice. Type the text on the stage in the first frame of the timeline. Select Window, then go to Align. In the Align panel, select the Align to Stay checkbox. Click on the Align Horizontal Center button and Align Vertical Center button under the Align section. Close the Align panel by clicking on the hamburger button and choose the Close Group option. Move the pointer at frame 50 and right-click the mouse. Select the Insert Keyframe option from the pop-up menu. Select frame 1 and choose Break Apart option from the Modify menu. The letters break into separate blocks. Again, select Break Apart option. Note the text gets converted into shape. Now right-click on the frame 25 and select Insert Blank Keyframe option. Type some new text and then align horizontal center and vertical center. Select the text in frame 25, then select Modify and then go to Break Apart twice. Similarly, select the text on frame 50 and then choose Modify, then go to Break Apart twice. Right-click between the frame 1 and frame 25 and select Create Shape Tween option from the context menu. Then right-click between the frame 25 and frame 50 and again select the Create Shape Tween option. Select the control, then go to Play option from the main menu to play the animation. Students also note that the shortcut key to convert an object to symbol is F8. Students, let us know how to apply filters to text. Filters allow you to add interesting visual effects to text, buttons, and movie clips. Filters usually involve effects such as drop shadows, blurs, glows, and bevells, etc. These effects can be easily applied using the Properties panel. Follow the given steps to apply a filter to your text. Open a new Animate document. Select the Text tool from the Tools panel and type the text Wisdom. Choose Selection tool and then select Modify, Break Apart. Now convert each letter of your text into a symbol by pressing F8 and select the movie clip type from the Convert to Symbol dialog box. Select all the letters using the Selection tool. Click on the Add Filter button under the Filter section of the Properties panel. Select Drop Shadow from the context menu and observe the change. The settings for the applied filter will appear in the Filter section of the Properties panel. Students, let's take a quick view. To make the Properties panel visible on the screen, press Ctrl plus F3 key combination. Alright students, let us know how to animate filtered text. Animate provides a unique feature to animate movie clips that have filters using the classic tweens. You can create an animation that contains light source effects, highlights, bevels, and distortions by changing the filter properties at different keyframes and applying classic tween. Let us create a disappearing text effect on the text with drop shadow effect created above. Select the text Wisdom, right-click on it and select the Distribute to Layers option from the context menu. This will split all the letters into separate layers. Select the layer of the first letter and insert keyframe at the frame 10. Select the layer of the second letter and insert keyframe at frame 20. Repeat this step for all letters of your text. On the timeline, right-click between the two keyframes of a layer and select the Create Classic Tween option. Repeat the same steps for all the layers. Select the keyframe 10 for the first letter and click the letter. Select Alpha option from the Style drop-down list under Color Effects section. Now move the Alpha slider towards left to make it 0%. Repeat this step for all the letters. Press Ctrl plus Enter to preview the animation. Okay students, let us take a recap of this chapter.
Thank you dear student for watching that video.